Good morning, degenerates, and welcome to another episode of Boring Crypto IO, the place where I read you the boring crypto news every morning, Monday through Friday, just so you don't have to. My name is Not Important, and I'm your host. Let's rock and roll. Crypto bill passes congressional committee in huge win for U.S. crypto. Coinbase CEO to Americans urge reps to vote yes on crypto regulatory clarity bills. Crypto-friendly Blackrock starts digital-first investment offering in India. Now Blackrock isn't just Blackrock, it's crypto-friendly Blackrock, in case you haven't been paying attention. On to the market, guys. All right, current market cap sitting at 1.19 trillion, a couple ticks up from yesterday. Current Bitcoin dump sitting at 48.2%. ETH dominance 19 flat, and 20 whale get you ETH transaction. Fear and greed sitting at 52. We are still neutral. Got a little bit of a move up to the upside yesterday after the FOMC meeting. We got the 0.25 basis points that we were expecting, so nothing new there. I haven't even watched the meeting yet. If anybody has, let me know what you thought about anything that Jerome Powell said. How did he sound? Did he sound angry? Did he sound happy? Did he sound hawkish? These words. Did he sound dovish? Let me know. Comments down below. But yeah, Cardinals up a little bit. Solana's up a little bit. Threes and fives across the board. Things like that. Nothing too crazy I could see. 13.8 for Stellar. Stellar starting to smack XRP in the face a little bit. 7.18 for Chainlink. Twos, threes, fives. 11.22 for XDC. Just trying to blow through this stuff real quick so guys don't waste your time. Pepe moving again, 12.49. Yeah, nothing too crazy. But a slight tick to the upside. Bitcoin, right now, hovering just under 30K. 29.5, we'll call it. This is a channel we were looking at starting yesterday. This is Bitcoin on the 1 hour. Seemed to play out pretty well. After the news, we got a quick pump that got instantly sold off back down into the channel. Tested a couple times and now we're breaking out. Hopefully right now, this ascending channel, we're going to flip this original resistance into support now and continuing to upside. That's what I would be looking for. Let's look at it on... Oh, that's a 2 hour. I'm sorry, guys. Let's look at it on the 4 hour. See if this pattern even makes sense on the 4 hour. It might not. This is also kind of just a weird... Yeah. Something like that on the 4 hour. If this channel is a thing, the 4 hour, we're still underneath it. So keep your eyes on that as well. Outside of that, let me look at some of these indicators and see if anything is looking spectacular. No, not really. Not really. Again, guys, there's just not a lot going on. It looks like, and I'm hearing a lot of people say this, it looks like Bitcoin's being held back. Which makes sense. See the daily. Green dot potentially printing on the daily. Keep your guys' eye on that. That could be good, bullish. If we do start pumping to the upside, guys, again, look for these levels that were originally support to potentially be resistance on the way up. If they do Just don't be surprised if there's more down, if it rolls over and goes back down to this 29.3 area. But yeah, I'd be looking at 29.8 to be the next level of resistance, because that's usually how these things work. If it does, and it looks like strong resistance, we could potentially roll back over. And then I'd be looking for hopefully a bounce at 29.3. That's all I'm seeing, guys. Nothing crazy. I'm not a financial advisor, nor is this financial advice. I'm not the best trader. I'm kind of dumb, in case you were wondering. Let's go ahead and move on to the news, guys, and we'll get you out of here. Crypto bill passes congressional committee in huge win for U.S. crypto. 2 crypto regulatory bills have been passed by the United States House Financial Services Committee that could finally provide some much-needed regulatory clarity. A key United States House panel has approved a pair of bills that could finally deliver some regulatory clarity to crypto firms, including clarifying the differences in jurisdiction between the U.S. securities and commodities regulators. I don't know why I can't say that word correctly. Regulators? The song? Warren G? You know, whatever. On July 26th, the majority of U.S. law... I'm an idiot. The majority of U.S. lawmakers voted in favor of the Financial Innovation and Technology for the 21st Century Act, as well as the Blockchain Regulatory Clarity Act. The House Financial Services Committee approved the Financial Innovations and Technology for the 21st Century Act in a 35-15 vote, which would establish rules for crypto firms on when to register with either the Commodity Futures Trading Commission or Securities and Exchange Commission. There you go. The Republican bill also outlined a process for firms to certify with the SEC that their projects are adequately decentralized, allowing them to register digital assets as digital commodities with the CFTC. Republican Congressman French Hill, who also serves as the vice chairman of the House Financial Services Committee, said he was proud the bill had passed its first hurdle, and that it has been passed by the committee with bipartisan support. We have crafted landmark legislation that establishes robust consumer protections and clear rules of the road for market participants while keeping innovation in the United States. Meanwhile, the bipartisan Blockchain Regulatory Clarity Act, sponsored by Republican Congressman Tom Emmer and Democratic Congressman Darren Soto, aims to set out guidelines, removing hurdles and requirements for quote-unquote blockchain developers and service providers, such as miners, multi-signature service providers, and decentralized finance platforms. Emmer praised the passing of the Blockchain Regulatory Clarity Act as a huge win for the United States. I guess there's him talking about Tom Emmer. There you go. Go follow him on Twitter if you want, or on X. I don't know anymore. I really don't. I can't keep up with this shit. Emmer explained that the Blockchain Regulatory Clarity Act specifically deals with what blockchain-related entities qualify as money transmitters in the United States. If passed in the House of Representatives, the bill will clear things up by affirming to the blockchain community that if you don't custody customer funds, you are not a money transmitter, Emmer said, or added. Despite the passing of the acts, a number of Republicans and Democrats refused to support another proposed piece of legislation dubbed the Digital Asset Market Structure Bill. Democratic Representative Maxine Waters condemned the bill for too closely heeding the calls of the crypto industry and ignoring regulatory guidance from the SEC, because the SEC is a bunch of idiots, which they've proved time and time again, especially in this space. As I have said before, we don't need to invent new regulatory structures simply because crypto companies refuse to follow rules of the road. I disagree with that. It's a completely new technology that's never been, it's brand new. So why wouldn't you create new rules of the road? Help me understand. Our securities laws have protected investors and retirees for 90 years while supporting capital formation and facilitating innovation, said Waters. Bullshit. I don't know, man. That statement there, why do we need to change? Because it is new. It's new technology. 90 years. Think about 90 years ago. We barely had TV. Did we even have TVs? Like, it's absolutely insane. It's insane. All right, moving on. Coinbase CEO, Americans urge, but start this again, guys. I'm sorry. Had a long day yesterday. Still trying to wake up It's 8:30 already. Coinbase CEO to Americans. Urge reps to vote yes on crypto regulatory clarity bills. Brian Armstrong said that voting yes to the bill would protect innovation and national security in the United States. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong has urged United States citizens to take action and email their representatives to vote yes on the Financial Innovation and Technology for the 21st Century Act, the FIT21, which may provide regulatory clarity for crypto. On July 26, lawmakers voted in favor of FIT21 and the Blockchain Regulatory Clarity Act. The bills are expected to deliver clarity for crypto firms, including setting the differences in jurisdiction between securities and commodities regulators in the country. In a tweet, Armstrong said that as the voting will continue the next day, Americans have the ability to urge their representatives to vote yes on FIT21. According to the Coinbase CEO, the bill would still evolve during its legislative process. However, the Coinbase CEO believes that it is a vote that would protect Americans' digital asset innovation and national security. Furthermore, Coinbase said that apart from protecting consumers and strengthening national security, it also has the potential to promote job opportunities in the country. This suggests that US-based crypto companies looking at other jurisdictions may decide to keep their businesses within the country and continue to employ local talent. Earlier this year, various crypto companies decided to test out different areas of the world that may be a good fit amid regulatory uncertainty in the United States, per United Arab Emirates. On May 8th, Armstrong visited the United States. Oh, there it is. May 8th, Brian Armstrong visited the United Arab Emirates to test its potential as a strategic hub for Coinbase, as many people are right now. On May 26th, crypto exchange Gemini picked Ireland as a headquarters. Really? Ireland? For its European operations amid what industry observers dubbed a war on crypto happening in the United States. Despite the difficulties in the United States, Coinbase continued its efforts to engage with U.S. regulators throughout the year. On February 13th, Coinbase CEO invited regulators to chat about crypto and get ice cream in Washington, D.C. On July 19th, Armstrong reported he met with members of Congress behind closed doors to discuss digital asset legislation. All right. And last but not least, guys, for the day, and we're going to get you out of here, crypto-friendly BlackRock. Not just BlackRock anymore again, crypto-friendly BlackRock. It's the nicer side of BlackRock. Jesus. Anyway, starts digital-first investment offering in India. As BlackRock reiterates that an optimal investment allocation should include 84.9%. Can we just call that 85%, please? That is insane. Of Bitcoin. The firm has formed a major investment partnership in India. Surprise, surprise. Global investment giant BlackRock is expanding its reach in India with a partnership targeting the launch of the digital-first offering in India. BlackRock on July 26 officially announced a joint investment project with Jio Financial Services, JFS, an arm of Indian tycoon, not even going to try and pronounce that, MA, Reliance Industries, India's most valued firm. The companies each plan to invest up to $150 million in the 50-50 joint venture. Guys, are you paying attention? This is where I'm really people are really shooting low when it comes to all-time highs for this next cycle. BlackRock is literally turning into quote-unquote crypto-friendly BlackRock. I don't know, man. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to pump too much hopium out there and have people expect too much, but I trade conservatively, guys. I've told you that since the get-go. I'm just building bags. I'm not even actively trading right now. So my point is with trading conservatively, I am prepared for it to not go very high, but I keep seeing all these things lining up, and I'm like, this is just looking like it's gonna be the biggest blow off top we've ever seen. I don't know, man. Sorry, let's move on. Sorry. Named Jio BlackRock, the project aims to provide tech-enabled access to affordable, innovative instrument solutions to millions of investors in India. dude. The announcement read, the venture will utilize BlackRock's expertise and talent in investment management, tech access, operations, scale, and market intellectual capital. The announcement said JFS will in turn contribute to local market insights as well as digital infrastructure and execution capabilities. The partnership will introduce a new player to the India market with a unique combination of scope, scale, and resources. The announcement notes JFS CEO Hitesh Sethia stated, the partnership will leverage BlackRock's deep expertise in investment and risk management along with technology capabilities and deep market expertise of JFS to drive digital delivery of products. Guys, this is big. This is worldwide, worldly. The new joint venture is subject to regulatory and statutory approvals before its launch. The company's noted it's BlackRock. It's going to happen. While referring to the new product as a digital-first offering in India, BlackRock and JFS didn't specify any concrete plans for cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin or any type of digital assets. The firm didn't immediately respond to Cointelegraph's request to comment. The news comes just as BlackRock's analysts reiterate that an optimal investment allocation should include 84.9% Bitcoin, 9% stocks, and 6% real estate. Really? Well, how much real estate does BlackRock own? I'll wait. Anyways, the analyst previously made a similar claim in 2022. There you go. Moving on, BlackRock has recently fueled notable bullish action on cryptocurrency markets by filing an application for a spot Bitcoin ETF. We know this in the United States. The U.S. Securities Exchange Commission officially accepted BlackRock's spot Bitcoin ETF application for review in mid-July. It's July 27th. You've got 2 days. 3 days? 3 days. All right. Here's what I have to say about this. Just like with the XRP, even though things aren't getting approved yet, this needs to be approved, etc., etc., they're still continuing to work and get deeper and deeper into the crypto space. BlackRock is pouring efforts, big efforts, into the crypto space. I don't know, man. This just seems like the biggest thing that crypto's ever seen, in my opinion. We'll see how it goes. Let's look at Bitcoin one last time. Let's go back down to at least a 4 hour. 29,481. Bouncing off on the 4 hour. Keep an eye on it. Guys, outside of that, that's all I got for you today. If you do enjoy the content I provide for you here every morning on Boring Crypto IO, please by all means subscribe to the channel. Turn on your little bell for notifications so you know when I do post videos, because I don't ever post them at consistent times. And watch the videos. Please like the videos and share the channel and the videos on all of your social platforms. It'll help me. It'll help crypto. Let's go. And I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. I'm out of here.